going to the Fearless Thoughts, reminding you of the hotline WhatsApp number 684-684-3324. 684-3324. You can send your WhatsApp messages and your voice notes to 684-3324, and we will read them a little bit later in the program. But let's go immediately to the Fearless Thoughts. It's congratulations to Barcelona. I never thought I would be saying that, but it is congratulations to Barcelona. Real Madrid popped down, as they say. They popped down, and Barcelona has taken advantage. So in the two-team tournament, Barcelona wins yet again, and Real Madrid are second. All right, that's basically how it is. Elsewhere, there's only one title to be decided in terms of the leagues, and the battle continues between Arsenal and Manchester City, and it's going all the way down. And Arsenal lead by 2 points. Both teams still have 2 games left to play. So we'll see how that fares. Manchester City, though, will be playing in an FA Cup final. They played 2 FA Cup finals previously, and they've lost both. One to Manchester United, and then last year to Crystal Palace. So no doubt Pep Guardiola will want to not make it 3 in a row. The Chelsea fans, though, will be hoping that that doesn't happen. That game takes place on Saturday. So that's really the major talking point. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we've got with us Chelsea, we've got with us Liverpool, Arsenal, and Manchester United. So all 4 teams are here when we return. We'll be back.
What, boy? The game showing clean, dog.
Hey, it's fast internet and best entertainment I paying for, you know.
Yeah, girl. You heard my good, eh?
Hey, the call not sticking. So why you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I get Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there.
Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying, it's Amplia. From the front step to the backyard, Amplia keeps everyone connected. Fast and reliable internet making every line sweet. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-HOME to sign up today and you'll be saying,
it's Amplia.
तेरी आने वाली जिंदगी एक सही शॉट और एक गलत फैसले के बीच में टिकी हुई है। सोच ले आज क्या लेना, गलत फैसला या सही शॉट।
Your news anytime, anywhere. Join us nightly at 7. TTT News. Committed, accurate, relevant.
यहाँ मनोमाजरा में सिखों और मुसलमानों के बीच कोई दंगा फसाद नहीं। फसादों को जमींदारों और किसानों के बीच जद्दोजहद में बदलने की कोशिश का मतलब होगा सिखों और मुसलमानों में मारकाट, क्योंकि यहाँ आमतौर पर सिख जमींदार है और मुसलमान किसान। हमें अपनी तदबीर और तरकीब बदलनी पड़ेगी।
चले जाना नहीं, चले जाना नहीं, नैन मिला के, हाय सैया बेदर्दी, सैया बेदर्दी, बैरी दुनिया से रखना बचा के, हाय सैया बेदर्दी, सैया बेदर्दी।
It's that time of the year again, my friends. You feel it in the air. Football, football, football. It's back. Everyone's locked in. This is Richard Torpedo Thompson, and my Trinidad and Tobago people. I'll stay this straight. Fans make the game. Cheers, chants, passion. That's the heartbeat of football. There's only one 12th man that really brings the energy. That's Andre Errol Batiste on TTT. Every Thursday on TTT. Don't miss it.
Welcome back, welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. All right, let's go to the guest. But before that, remember the number, 684-3324, 684-3324. Send your WhatsApp messages and your voice notes, and we will read them a little bit later. Let me start with the Chelsea man. Marlon, let's go straight to it. FA Cup final on Saturday. Nobody. I was checking the bookmakers recently, and the odds and this is very rare because it's only two. It could only have two winners, right? Unbelievably, to me anyway, Manchester City are 4-9, which means for those who don't understand betting, it means if you bet $9, you're only going to make $4 profit. You're going to get back $13, $30 a bet, so it's really $14, right? Let's explain it to you, those of you who don't understand betting. On the other hand, Chelsea is in at 4-1, which means if you bet Chelsea and you bet $1, you get back $4 on your dollar, so you get back $5. That's very rare that they will give such big odds, obviously, right? Why? Do you have a chance?
In the game of football, you always have a chance, right? There must be a winner, there must be a loser. Chelsea has always been not the odds-on favorite. Taking it back to 2012 when we played Bayern in the final, we were the odds-on to lose.
Yes, true.
Right? When we played the Champions League final against Manchester City, we were the odds-on to lose as well.
No, agreed.
When we played the Club World Cup final, we were the odds-on big favorites to lose against PSG.
All right, you're going on a good part so far.
All three of them we prevailed.
So you're feeling, you're getting that feeling?
Right now, my heart fluttering from my side. If things ain't
when you're watching
that
game, you're watching that game at home. Where you going to watch that game?
I'll be watching that game at home.
By yourself or with your family? Or
by myself.
You want nobody around here?
No, I don't want nobody around me.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I don't want nobody around me. Nobody.
So that means, okay, I want to get it. I want to make it clear. So you're going in the room, you're locking the door, or you're telling nobody to come inside. What do you do?
I live by myself, so my door will be open.
Okay.
The TV will be on loud, so everybody's hear any noise, I'm outside. I will be making all the noise for myself. Whether it's good noise or bad noise, I will be making all the noise.
When it will stop making the noise?
I don't know now, probably the next day.
The next day? It never stop it? Yeah.
It might be happy noise or sad noise. People might hear things breaking.
Why is sad noise?
They will hear things breaking.
Oh, that's sad noise. Okay, all right. Sad. That's first time, and you live by yourself. Sad noise. So you problem with that is when you break it and you live by yourself, you have to clean it, eh?
Of course.
Okay, all right. Then you hear that part. That's also the other part.
I'm afraid that's also.
All right. So it happened before.
No, it has never happened before.
Oh, I want to make sure. All right, let's talk with Peter Millett. Peter Millett is a Liverpool supporter. Peter, what happened? I thought Liverpool was started back to win, and then I saw you all play Chelsea, and it drew. What happened?
Well, that's been the story of our season. We've played well and then fall off. It's from the start. We started the season when our first 5 games wasn't as the Liverpool way. We had to keep coming back in games. After leading, come back to the final whistle. We came back about 4 times. And then we thought, well, yeah, that was stuff of champions. And then it just went downhill till the manager came out and said, the way teams played him last season, this season he doesn't have an answer. And that's just been our season. It's been terrible.
You like him, the manager?
I actually don't.
You don't?
I actually don't.
The man win a title for you?
He did. And credit. I gave him credit for the title. Right. However, for you to not have an answer for the past 18 months, that is unacceptable.
So would you get rid of him?
Honestly, I would get rid of him.
But you don't. But you know they're not going to do that.
They're not going to do it. But so we have to stick with him and hope that he does recover, because they want to give him the signings that he wants. They want to give him 2 wingers. Maybe they want to add a midfielder or 2. And let's see how it goes, because they said, they were mitigating factors.
What about defenders, Konate?
I'm seeing mixed news. Konate.
Van Dijk will probably retire there. They love him too much.
Yeah, Van Dijk is a stalwart. But Konate.
Good anywhere else?
Yeah.
1 minute, Konate saying that he's very close. Next minute, David Ornstein saying that they're still they know we're close. I don't know what's happening. So maybe on the last day, just like Van Dijk and Salah last season, where you getting news.
All right, let's see. Let's talk to Tristan Haywood, a man whose temperature is going up and down, and I don't know how his heart is going as well, as the case may be. Tristan is an Arsenal supporter. Tristan, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Honestly.
Always feeling good.
In terms of Arsenal, you feel good all the time? Or how is the tension? How are you dealing with the tension in particular? Over the last few games, Atletico Madrid, a 1-0 victory. Similar, West Ham 1-0 victory.
I was confident with the Atletico game, regardless. Even Spain with a draw, coming to the Emirates. I know he wasn't going to disappoint. And then that whole atmosphere is the first time I actually see the stadium erupt like that. So I was happy to see such. I was happy with the 1-0. Because if you ask the coach always say his favorite scoreline to win is 1-0.
What about the West Ham game?
West Ham game, when Trossard score,
Before Trossard score?
Before Trossard.
Don't get to that point. We're talking about before.
Before Trossard scored.
What did you do at halftime?
At halftime, that was Mother's Day.
Oh yes, it was Mother's Day. Yes. Were you by your mother?
I was by the grave site.
Oh, okay. Well, then, all right. Okay.
So I was the second half. I didn't really watch the first half.
So, but you were checking your phone?
Not really. That phone was in the car.
All right. So when they looked at the phone the first time, what did you score?
I was like, but this side really come out to play?
Yeah.
But when I reached home and I sat down in front of the TV, I was like, all right, guys, come on, bring it home. And then a Chelsea friend of mine, Hayden, sent me a message. Thank God for Chelsea fans. Hayden sent me a message with a water bottle with Arsenal in it. And 5 seconds later, I kid you not, Trossard score.
Wait, do you send it back for him?
I said, I love emoji back to him. Thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Do it again. And then bam, when West Ham come and score, he said, "Make a next emoji." And I was like,
which one? Same thing?
Nah, something different.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, that look like it have a fault. Because I seen everybody thing. Her phone ended up cutting off. It died. And I had also watched it like everybody else because my friends and them who in the stadium.
Yes.
In a football group. So it'd be like, yeah, update in front. Hey, something will happen.
Right.
I didn't have that option.
Right, okay.
So I sat down and I watched it. I was like, but everybody balling hands. I said, have a hand, something wrong. And eventually, pressure went down. That's high. It went down. I was like, don't tell me the English rep actually doing the job. VAR actually doing the job. Because it was a clear foul.
I don't think there's no doubt.
Yeah, Arsenal.
All right, so let's go to Senator Brian Bigg, who's with us. Senator is a Manchester United supporter, and they are back in the Champions League. You defeated Liverpool by 3-2. You're on a winning run. Carrick and Man United have the best record for this year, 2026, in terms of points. Tell us a little bit about how you feel about Manchester United. And again, welcome.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. It's good to be back. And you would recall the last time I was here, you asked me how we would feel if we qualify for the Champions League.
Yes.
And I told you that we will shock you, and we will. And we have. And we are back where we belong. And it's going to be a great end of the season. We're going to end up still remaining well. We are going to be winning more games. And we are back where we belong, my friend.
Carrick. You like Michael Carrick going forward?
Oh, yeah. I really think that Michael has shown that he is deserving of the position as manager. I do think that he has been able to gel with the squad. And I think he has brought what the team needs, is that the players needed a manager who they could play with and work with. And I think both on and off the field, that's what they were looking for. And now they've gotten it. So I'm happy with Michael Carrick.
In terms of the team itself, there has been this discussion, Senator, that Man United need to look for players. What areas you feel need to be addressed going forward next season in particular?
Well, most definitely the midfield and the defense. I do believe how I've always been saying that United needs more goal scorers. I do think we need some more firepower, because we have seen where there's the need to sometimes throw Mbeumo in front, or you have to try and find someone to replace Sesko. And I do believe that United will find those players, especially as we're going into the Champions League. Players like to play in Europe. And so there are some teams that are not going to be in Europe. Chelsea, sorry.
Why
Right?
so?
Right?
So-
And that I mean we have Butlers United, Arsenal not going to win it. I still.
But they'll be in Europe.
They're not going to win the league.
But
Yes,
they'll
they're
be in
going to be in Europe,
Okay.
but they're not going to win the league.
You still think
And-
so?
Yeah. They're going to live up to their standards and not win the league.
All right.
And I do believe that a lot of players are going to come to United because we are the club that everyone likes to come, and we are the club everyone hates.
Oh, Lord. Day. All right, we know we have a difference of opinion there. So let me start with the Senator. Senator, which team, when they lose, it's going to be the same question for all of you all. Senator, I'll start with you first. Senator Brian Big. Which team, when they lose, makes you the happiest?
Well, it's going to be a tie. Obviously, Liverpool and City, but more with Liverpool. Well, especially because as the history we have with them, whenever we see they lose, we are happy.
All right. Tristan, which team, when they lose, makes you happy?
Presently, City. But, as the good senator say, it'll be a tie. Besides City, I want Tottenham to lose. These final 2 games.
Why? Let me explain this here. As Arsenal guy told me this one, and I told him, Tottenham, when Arsenal play Tottenham, they guarantee 6 points every season. Why throw away 6 points for a dislike of a team? Arsenal always beat Tottenham these days. So you throwing away 6 points that you're guaranteed to get every season because for some reason you beat them.
That whole club will not get bankrupt.
And you so wanting to lose.
Yeah, let them get bankrupt. And
I think about points.
Nah,
To me.
we will get points.
All right.
We get
I
points.
hear you. Peter, which team, when they lose, makes you the happiest?
I would have said United, but I don't feel joy when they lose because they are accustomed losing.
Okay.
So I'll say Arsenal. Because I enjoy Arsenal fan TV. I love the meltdown.
You love Arsenal.
Arsenal
Why
fan
everybody
TV.
loves Arsenal?
I love the meltdown. Troops when he starts and DT and these guys. I just love it. I enjoy it.
Undercover Arsenal fan.
Hey boy, wait. No wonder Arsenal TV doing so well. Financially, they're doing so well compared to everybody else. All right, Marlon, as we go to the break, which team, when they lose, makes you the happiest?
It had always been Manchester United.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, Arsenal has joined alongside their brother Manchester United on my hate list.
Why? Because they're winning?
No, not because they're winning. I don't mind a team winning, but I don't like, for the fans, the annoying fans who celebrate too
Annoying
early.
fans in Trinidad and Tobago?
And you would be surprised.
Choose.
You would be surprised.
They win nothing.
Yeah, they celebrate before. They love celebrating before, right? Especially second place.
Hey, la la! As usual, Arsenal heads the discussion. We take a short break, but the number is going to come on the screen again. 684-684-3324. Send your messages. We've got here Chelsea, Liverpool, all of your favorite, Arsenal, and Manchester United. We'll be back.
Every morning begins with a story, the headlines you need, the voices you trust, the conversations shaping our nation. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Today, where your day starts informed and inspired. News that matters to you, conversations that spark new ideas, stories that move Trinidad and Tobago forward. Tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or join the conversation on any smart device at TNT Today Show. Trinidad and Tobago Today. Start here, exclusively on TTT.
यहाँ मनोमाजरा में सिखों और मुसलमानों के बीच कोई दंगा फसाद नहीं। फसादों को जमींदारों और किसानों के बीच जद्दोजहद में बदलने की कोशिश का मतलब होगा सिखों और मुसलमानों में मारकाट, क्योंकि यहाँ आमतौर पर सिख जमींदार है और मुसलमान किसान। हमें अपनी तदबीर और तरकीब बदलनी पड़ेगी।
चले जाना नहीं, चले जाना नहीं, नैन मिला के, हाय सैया बेदर्दी, सैया बेदर्दी, बैरी दुनिया से रखना बचा के, हाय सैया बेदर्दी, सैया बेदर्दी।
वाह!
Up for this
this exciting challenge and confident about your business? If you are, the 1020 feature is just for you. It's where you give your customers 10 reasons in 20 seconds why they should shop by you. This fun-filled feature will be captured, packaged, and aired on television and promoted on social media simultaneously. Small, medium, and large businesses call or WhatsApp 764-3378 or 313-4215. Let's feature your business. 1020 with Junior K. It's affordable, effective, and fun.
A new season equals new dreams, and many football fans are dreaming of their team actually winning this season. But the reality is that only one team can win. So many will just be dreaming and wishing and hoping that their team can deliver. Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea. Notice I have not mentioned Arsenal. Don't be upset, I'm not mentioning Man U either. This is Atto Bolden inviting all of you to follow the 12th man as they celebrate a new season on TTT and enjoy the ride.
Welcome back, welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. The number is on the screen in a short while, 684-684-3324. Send your WhatsApp messages and your voice notes, and we will discuss them and read them a little bit later on. All right, questions of football brought to you by Coca-Cola. And we start with an interesting question, number one. What is the reason Thierry Henry said many people hate Arsenal FC? He said that, including those who work with him at CBS. Is it envy? A, envy and jealousy. B, bad relationships that they have, I presume that's what he means. C, the Arsenal fans. D, their coach. E, the immaturity. F, their own team performance or lack thereof. G, they are all cried out. Or H, licks received from Arsenal has them so. All right, let me go. Let's go over it. Good answers here. Licks received from Arsenal. They all cried out. Their own team performance, immaturity, coach, fans, bad relationships, envy and jealousy. Let's start with the well, interestingly, like where we end, look where we start. Envy and jealousy, we started with the Chelsea man first. Interestingly. Coincidence. That's coincidence. All right, but anyway, let's go. Chelsea, which one?
The fans.
The fans?
The fans. 100% the fans. Because, let me give an example.
Go ahead.
Football playing, rain falling. Arsenal lose. One of the fans say the reason why Arsenal lose because the rain falling. Forget that. The fans are the most annoying thing when it comes to Arsenal
Nothing wrong with
Football
that.
Club.
Peter, which one?
For me, it would be two answers. I find
okay.
should have put coach and fan, like fan/manager. Yeah.
So you're going with the coach?
The fans are the manager.
Fans. But the coach and the manager, the same thing. Right? So, like, all right, cool. Why the manager? I don't like him, so I don't know why.
You like that
at all?
He carries on in this. It's brand of football for one. And
of late, because to be fair to him, when he started off, Arsenal was a much more aggressive team. I don't like him, but I know that when 4 years ago, when the Arsenal first came on the scene, they were playing a good brand of. It has changed. I agree with you.
It has changed, yes.
Right? So go ahead, yeah.
Right. His defensive way, and then, Arsenal at the start of the season was talking about dark arts, and every time, like recently with the West Ham in the goal that they disallowed with the foul.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal score goals like that all the time. Mm-hmm. And then when they brought the question to him, he's like, well, he's playing all innocent and he's a big hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. That's your opinion and I can't deny it. Tristan, you're the Arsenal fan. Which the reason?
I think it'd be envy and jealousy. And my second point is they wish the club could be in the position that we are in right now. Manchester United finally get Carrick in to do something that they hire millions of dollars to a coach who was supposed to do certain things what Carrick did. Simple things. He didn't listen. The players turned on him. And what's the result?
But we got
If they-
titles before, and you all not have nothing.
Yeah, coach.
We
Just
have
a
a
second.
FA
Just a
Cup.
second.
We
Just
have
a
a
second.
Carabao Cup.
Just a second. I'm talking about the coach that you just sacked. Correct.
Amorim.
We're talking about Armin. We're talking about this
yeah.
season. We're talking about this season. We're talking about the season before. We're talking about this season. Let's stay on track. Liverpool have a good coach. They win the league. But at the end of the day, he want to fire a coach that gave the league. When we tell him, hey, the referees gave all of that title, they say no. It's the coach. Now the coach actually performing like how we assume the coach should perform. Now you tell us now we are madmen. We are delusional as fans. Because we see it from before. Chelsea, well, we can't just go away with Chelsea. We don't be Chelsea morning, noon and night. You understand? Every new coach they bring, did that Warren, done sang.
But we always
And we appreciate it. What has Chelsea won this season? I want them to prove me wrong Saturday.
We're still in our final.
All right, they're in a final. They're in a final. To be fair to them, they still have
They
time.
will say, I want them to prove me
All
wrong
right,
Saturday.
all right. Senator Brian Big, let me hear you. What is the reason why people hate Arsenal?
The fans. Because you see, I think the fans live in the twilight zone. Okay? Because you have fans, your manager has not even brought you a silver spoon.
Yet.
But yet for them is, we have to keep our Arteta. Let us keep our Arteta.
Well, you're going to want the FA Cup in the nose.
Yeah, FA Cup and two
That's like when Jesus was a little boy, and then they crucified Jesus, and Jesus came back and rise from the dead, and yet Arsenal still can't win the league, right? Jesus will come back in the morning,
So it's the fans.
right?
You believe in
and
fans?
these fans will still say, well, next year we could win, and United could come and win the league next year, and they will go, well, we could win the league next year.
Delusional.
Right? So
Delusional.
it cannot be any way other further than Arsenal fans.
All right, fans, they've gone for fans. All right, let's go. Question number 2 brought to you by Coca-Cola. Now, this is a question with an actual answer. There is an answer to this question, right? Because it's Champions League time. We go. Which team went unbeaten to win the 2006 Champions League? Is it Liverpool, Barcelona, Chelsea, AC Milan, Real Madrid, or Bayern Munich? We're going to start first with Peter. Peter, which one?
2006.
Okay, for that final. Sure.
2006.
Lead him on. Come on, Liverpool. Barcelona, nothing wrong with that. Even Tristan.
Can't remember.
Can't remember?
Nah.
All right, nothing wrong with that.
Barcelona.
Arsenal name not there. All right, yeah, anyway, let's. But go ahead.
2006, that's kind of hard to remember. But what is the answers you have again?
Barca versus
Liverpool, Barcelona,
2-1.
Chelsea, AC Milan,
And
Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid.
I think it was Barcelona.
Barcelona?
Yeah.
That
2-1 Arsenal.
Barcelona. And it was Barcelona. And so let me read back over the top of the question. So that's a way to understand. Which team went unbeaten when they won the title in 2006? Only one team has done that. To go unbeaten.
Barcelona.
There's also a chance for another team to do it now.
Yeah,
There's also another chance for another team to do it now. There's only one unbeaten team left. That's Arsenal. Just remember that. All right, let's go on. I'm glad all of you all remember that. I thought you all would not remember that, but I remind everybody here so they know. All right, let's go. Question number 3. Who will be the happiest when their club football ends in May? Who? All right. And my doctor, my better half, children, boss at work, the neighbors, my stomach, or the couch. I don't understand the couch part, but all right, the couch. Or maybe they lie down on the couch. All right, okay, the couch, my stomach, the neighbors, the boss at work, children. Going to start with the Arsenal man first. The question: the better half, or my doctor? Yeah, you can get this answer. Go ahead.
Easy, B. My better half.
Why you say that?
Because she stuck with me for a decade without trophies and
That poor one.
Yeah, I put her through a lot supporting Arsenal.
Has she told you anything?
Yeah, she told me to make sure and bring up the woman, the spouse of the Arsenal fans, because they have been supporting and being loyal to their husband during this grieving time. Is how much? 23 years?
24 years.
23 years without winning a thing.
Hey!
You try.
I don't understand he tried it. He tried. Yo, I blink what you mean. Yeah.
When they lost again, the divorce rate will go up. I'll give your wife my number.
You give me a number?
Yes.
You give me a number? You give me a number?
I got one.
Tell us what are some of the problems that she has experienced because of you?
Basically mood swings. Sometimes when Arsenal lose, you want to hear nothing. You just want to eat. She started studying. I wonder if it's a woman.
He doesn't want to eat.
She think he's the next woman.
Yeah, that's right. I was want to find out them thing. But then when she only lost today. All right, I know what to say.
Your friend Carlos reminded me that you've put on size, which means you're eating.
Yeah,
and Arsenal winning. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Which person will be happiest for you when football ends?
What I would say of late, my doctors. Would be my doctors. Because, footballers lead to pressure.
Yes.
And, and of late, blood pressure would be an issue for me.
Yes.
So, let's just say the doctors will be more than happy. Because while I was down for a few months, the first thing they say, don't watch no football. I was like, okay. So, my doctors would be happy.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. Marlon, which one for you?
My neighbors.
Your neighbor? Oh, yes, neighbors. Because you break things.
No, I don't normally break stuff, right? But as I said,
but you say you break even.
When I watch it,
but you say we break even disappointed. I didn't know you have been disappointed.
This particular game thing might get break.
Yeah, they invest in plastic plates.
Right? But usually
use plastic plates on Saturday and spoons
and cups. Use styrofoam cups. But my neighbors will be happy because I have elderly neighbors next door.
And you're making noise still, boy?
And they listen to me rant every Saturday, every Sunday.
Do they support any team at all?
They don't support anything. They know
So what do they tell you?
They will say, Marlon, you could take it down a little bit. Okay, next time. Every week is next time.
So close your neighbors live there?
And I don't watch TV loud. I'm soft. I watch my TV loud.
So that you happen to hear the TV loud.
And sometimes I'll be in the yard listening to football.
No, the last year they won the World Cup. They won the world title.
Because I'm feeling sorry for the neighbors. When last time we won a league game?
We haven't won a league game in a little while.
2 months?
We haven't won a league game in a little while.
I think
last time Arsenal won a trophy?
I can't remember.
I know that.
23 years.
Hey, you look for that one, eh?
Yeah,
you look for that one.
Yeah.
Peter, which one for you? Who would be the happiest?
My better half, because as my partner just said, the mood swings and
Let me hear you. What's your mood swing?
When Liverpool lose, and let's say I'm in work and pick up on the kids, sometimes I'll be like, babe, I'm in the mood, I don't want to talk. Liverpool lost.
That's the code.
Yeah, Liverpool lost. I don't want to talk, and then I'll try and put on a podcast with like-minded people like myself, and try to listen to them to calm down and get their side, and because.
Wow. A lot going on out there, people. A lot going on out there. Correct. Marvin, which one for you? All right, Marvin can't answer. Barcelona lost too much in the Champions League. All right, we take a short break. We will be back. Your number is going to come on the screen. 684-3324. 684-3324. We'll be back.
What, boy? The game showing clean, dog.
Hey. It's fast internet and best entertainment I paying for,
Yeah, girl. You heard my good ass?
The call not sticking. So why you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I get Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what are you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there.
Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying, it's Amplia. From the front step to the backyard, Amplia keeps everyone connected. Fast and reliable internet making every line sweet. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-HOME to sign up today and you'll be saying, it's Amplia!
Every morning begins with a story. The headlines you need. The voices you trust. The conversations shaping our nation. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Today, where your day starts informed and inspired. News that matters to you. Conversations that spark new ideas. Stories that move Trinidad and Tobago forward. Tune in weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. or join the conversation on any smart device at TNT Today Show. Trinidad and Tobago Today. Start here, exclusively on TTT.
स्पगेटी जैसे घने लंबे बाल, ऑलिव जैसी काली काली, एक्चुअली नॉट सो काली काली आंखें, बेबी कॉर्न जैसी नुकीली नाक, चेरी टमेटोज जैसे लाल लाल गाल, स्लाइस्ड बेल पेपर से बने होंठ, हैलोपिनो सी तीखी जुबान, चलती फिरती पास्ता डिश, आलू पराठा थोड़ी खाऊंगी।
कबीर, मैं तो फ्लैट हो गई। इससे पहले मुझे कभी किसी ने सब्जी की दुकान के जैसे नहीं देखा।
फूल इश्क तेरा मेरा, फूल इश्क टेढ़ा मेढ़ा, फूल इश्क कुछ कुछ मेरा, फूल इश्क ज्यादा तेरा।
Barcelona drawing a game, not winning their first set of game. Worried, concerned?
Emotional damage is fantasy.
What a wonderful finish! Corner
You see it? So, let me come again, one more time. Welcome back to a quiet set here on the 12th man. Quiet, very quiet. This is the 12th man here on TTT. No noise from in front of me. And we go and we do now go to the Fantasy Premier League table. But the numbers on the screen, 684-3324. Send your WhatsApp messages and your voice notes. Let's go. Fantasy Premier League table. First, let me ask, Marlon, do you play at all?
Do.
How much points do you have? You have an idea?
Of 2040 the last I checked.
Oh, that's good.
Not by my standards, usually a little higher.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with the top 10 in my leagues, but
Right.
usually I've been in top 5.
Okay. Peter, do you play at all?
This is the second year I've taken a break, so.
Why? And you won last year. Why you take a break for?
I took a break. I had enough.
Oh, hey, what point? He win last year. Sorry, so he didn't bet. So he maybe decide he want to keep the he want to jinx it. Right? So he decide he ain't go bet again. You could go back next year because you ain't doing well. Tristan.
2065.
Oh, not bad. And Brian, you don't play?
I do, but I've been out of it for a few months, so I can't really tell where I'm at.
Where your score is. All right, let's have a look at the table right now. Let's have a look at the table. There's the table. Some of the same names, though, but the gap is closing between Andre Fonset and Stefan Kabul. They are the top two. They've been battling for the entire season, and there are only 2 more games left. 2 more games. Still a lot to play for, but only 2 more games left for both men. All right, at the top 10, let's have a look at the next list. The list from 11 to 20. Seeing some 1 or 2 familiar names still there, still fighting it out. Okay, let's go for the team of the week. Team of the week. And they are the players who would have had outstanding moments for their respective teams this weekend. All right, so there they are. Haaland is back at scoring goals, and Doku.
Get you into triple captain.
All right, let's go. Top transfer in. Everybody's going for Doku. He's back in form, Doku. So they've all gone for Fook. And then all of a sudden, 4 Arsenal men have come right back into the reckoning. Gyökeres, Saka, Saliba, and Rice. All of a sudden, Arsenal start to win, and all of a sudden, the followers start. All right, let's go. Those who are out, Gibbs White injured. Semenyo, who scored recently for Manchester City, actually scored earlier this week.
And Okafor again, Jed.
Yeah, Okafor is injured. Rogers, the Aston Villa man, and Watkins, who trying to earn a place on the England team. Watkins, fighting for that striking role. It's a strong battle he has. We'll see if he can make it. All right, let's go to the next part of the show. Let's go.
Go upstairs, pack your bags. While you at it, call a cab. It's obvious.
This song is a favorite of some of the people here. Most of them upstairs. All right, Marlon, you know this song?
Yeah, I do.
You like it?
I know it.
No. That is not the question. Why all the Chelsea men can answer a simple question? I have a lawyer here, you know. I go hard to bring the senator in.
It's a nice song. It's a nice song.
Right.
It's a nice
But
song.
do you, it's a yes or no answer, right? In the other thing court, yes or no. Do you like the song?
I like this song.
All right. Oh, how hard was that? How hard? I don't know how the senator is dealing with these clients, yes? Anyway, let's go. Peter, you know the song?
Yeah, no idea.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right. Straight up, man, easy. Tristan, I don't want to put you in more trouble than you're in already, right? With your wife, that is, obviously. Tristan, do you like the song?
I know this song.
I asked it up, man. You be like, I drift away. I don't drift away from that already, you know. I don't drift away, you know. I don't drift. I asked you,
Arsenal fans.
do you like this song? Yeah. A big man, boy. All right, I hear you. Senator, do you know this song?
Yes.
Do you like this song?
No.
No.
I mean, come on.
I know, no, honest, I'm
if
saying.
people know what I saw about, how you could like that song?
All right. So that song, even though it for the purpose of this part of the show, it's really about persons who you catch, who are busted because they say they like one team and they really like a next team. That's why we play this song for them, that for fans who you know, friends who you know, like that. So I want to start with you, Marlon. Do you know anyone like that? Somebody who say they like Barcelona and deep down in their heart they know everything about Arsenal.
Yeah, we had we have a Chelsea fan group, and we busted a guy who won some Barca paraphernalia.
Right.
Right back in the 09 era.
Right.
Right. For those who know Barcelona in 09,
yeah,
it's a sin to wear that Barca kit as a Chelsea fan.
Okay, because that was when
that was the year we got robbed.
With the bad referee.
So we found them out and we gently ushered them out of the group, very forcefully.
What he said? He didn't give no.
He didn't get a chance to. He didn't get a chance to speak.
But you just contradict yourself. How you gently
we
usher somebody out of a group?
Without gently,
forcefully. Another adjective there. Another adjective.
How you do that?
Forcefully.
You're not even wrestling, you do that. Gently put him over the rope.
They find a way. So, but essentially he's out.
He's out. He's out.
Wow. All right. Peter, you know anybody like that? Or all your friends authentic?
I have a partner who said he was a Manchester United fan, right? When Ronaldo was there.
Okay.
Then he went to Real Madrid.
Right.
He liked Real Madrid.
Okay.
But then, he's a Man City fan.
No?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fake.
Man City and Real Madrid.
And Real Madrid, it's a fake. It's a fake. That's a fake. All right. He's still a partner?
Yeah, a partner.
All right. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to keep people as your friend, no matter what it is. All right. Tristan, let me hear you.
I know two people. One, they say it out loud, a Manchester United fan or a Bayern Munich fan.
So you like two teams?
Like two teams. And he just back the both of them. When Manchester United play nonsense, he going across the Bayern Munich. When Bayern Munich lost the one horse race in Germany, he come and support Manchester United. I don't know who he does to it, but he's a friend of ours. We just give him that support.
All right.
And the next one, he liked Chelsea at first. And from Chelsea, all of a sudden, now he's a Manchester City fan. No, Chelsea, Real Madrid, now he's a Man City fan.
We have identity crisis.
These are old people or young people?
Young people like ourselves.
Wow, all right.
We have identity crisis.
Senator, Brian Big, you know anybody like that?
Yeah, plenty. But I know specifically of one guy. He's a Liverpool fan.
Right.
But with everything about Liverpool, but then all of a sudden he talks about he will talk about Chelsea.
Right.
So at one point we have to ask him, hey, what side you really back, boy?
Yeah. I know people like that. Yeah. You wonder why they know so much about the other team, eh?
Yeah, it's like
sad.
I have a Liverpool jersey, yeah?
Sad reality. Sad reality. Hate here on the set, people. All right. With that, cameraman. Anyway, sorry, let's take a break. We'll be back. This is the drop. We'll be back.
यहाँ मनोमाजरा में सिखों और मुसलमानों के बीच कोई दंगा फसाद नहीं। फसादों को जमींदारों और किसानों के बीच जद्दोजहद में बदलने की कोशिश का मतलब होगा सिखों और मुसलमानों में मारकाट। क्योंकि यहाँ आमतौर पर सिख जमींदार है और मुसलमान किसान। हमें अपनी तदबीर और तरकीब बदलनी पड़ेगी।
चले जाना नहीं, चले जाना नहीं, नैन मिला के, हाय सैया बेदर्दी, सैया बेदर्दी, बेरी दुनिया से रखना बचा के, हाय सैया बेदर्दी, सैया बेदर्दी।
Since 1972, one sound has been living in the heart of Trinidad and Tobago, the longest running radio station in the nation.
We're your holiday soundtrack, whether it's on your day off, long drives, or house lives. We are always sweet.
This is music with meaning, music with memories.
Music that feels like home.
And it's not just the songs, it's the voices you trust, personalities you've grown with.
Laughter that sounds familiar. This isn't just radio, it's tradition. It's memories. It's part of who we are.
Sweet 100.1 FM, the rhythm of our identity, part of your family.
Always 100, got you on your way. Sweet 100.
Boy, the game showing clean, dog.
Hey, it's fast internet and best entertainment I paying for, you know.
Yeah, girl. You heard my good ass?
The call not sticking. So why you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I getting Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there.
Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying, it's Amplia. From the front step to the backyard, Amplia keeps everyone connected. Fast and reliable internet making every line sweet. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-HOME to sign up today and you'll be saying,
It's Amplia.
This segment is brought to you by Amplia. Do more, live more.
Sir.
All right, welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT, 684-3324, 684-3324. Much thanks to Amplia. I mean, with Amplia, you get all of the up-to-date football matches. They have every station bringing the actual football matches, the best prices, everything. Do more. Get more with Amplia. Now they have a competition going for the Champions League. If you predict the right score, you can win a number of prizes. You just go to Amplia, you go online to Amplia, and you put in your score. You predict the score, you get the score right between the final between Arsenal and PSG, and you win a lot of prizes. So, all right, as the time is join here, go on to Amplia and predict the score. All right, next up is the Wesa, brought to you by Amplia. Let's have a look at some of the persons who would have had outstanding moments. There are the names on the screen, the various players. All right, I'm going to go immediately. We're going to go immediately because of time. Straight to the Marlon. Marlon, we're going to have to look, winning the FA Cup. You win the FA Cup, you come on Saturday, you beat up on Man City. Let's say you always say, who you call it?
I call it my partner, Keston Cooper. Him and I was having a discussion, and he was asking me to do my favor and beat City. So I say, way boy, Keston boy. You know, we actually do it. Way sa boy. We actually do
it. Way sa, that's it. Right, good. All right, we hear your version of Way sa. Peter, first time for you, I know. We're going to hear your version of Way sa. Liverpool go on and buy some new players, and they managed to obviously stay in the Champions League contention. Let's hear who you would call and what do you expect and good looking ahead. Let's hear.
I'm calling partner Kerry. So we saw boy.
What team he supports?
Liverpool as well.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
We saw.
So we saw where we really sign these players. This man make actually perform and stay, you know.
All right. Tristan, Arsenal go on and win one of the two titles. I'm going to say for life, the easiest one, which obviously is the league. Arsenal go on and win the Premier League. Let's say your version of Wesa, who you would call?
Wesa, finally, boy. 23 years. send a message to Brian. Hopefully give me your number so I can remind him. Because he tell me I'll go and bottle it. I'll make sure and call him first.
All right, that is, he's calling the senator first.
Yeah, call the
All
senator
right.
first.
All right, Senator. Senator, look out for that call. And he said, all right, Senator, your same thing, Manchester United go on and get the additional players. You want Carrick stage and you make Champions League. Who you would call and let's say your way, sir?
I calling everybody. Because everybody said that we wouldn't. People said we was going to get relegated. People said we wouldn't reach Champions League. People said we wouldn't get nothing. I would call everybody and say, hey, we in Champions League. Where you? Where is Chelsea? Where they? Hello? Where they? Because even if they win the FA Cup, they're still not going to get in Champions League. They'll have to go UEFA Cup.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
You understand? And I will call everybody to say, yoo-hoo! Where are we?
All right, we hear you. All right, let's go to the next segment. Let's see. Who would they put in? Oh, the Real Madrid coach. He didn't interrupt that fight that took place. They stand there and let them fight. Can you imagine that he didn't try to stop the fight? Unbelievable. No wonder he's going and Mourinho is going to Real Madrid. All right, let's go. New segment.
The great one. Let's go.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone.
Let's go. Mrs. Hayward, Team Arsenal. Wow. My amazing husband said it best. We, the wives, will be so happy when Arsenal wins the league. They deserve it. We deserve it. It has been a long time coming. Let me read it again. My amazing husband said it best. We, the wives, will be so happy when Arsenal wins the league. They deserve it. We deserve it. It has been a long time coming. All right. I think that's it. Any more? All right. Okay, Roger. Vasanal, VAA, Video Assistant Arsenal. The only way for them to win the league. Congratulations, Vasanal, on your first VAA trophy. All right, that's Roger. Sunil, congrats to Man City's women's team for winning the Women's Premier League on the weekend. Congrats to Man City youth team on defeating Man United in the Youth FA Cup 2-1 today. All right. Marvin, this is Marvin. In game week 38, the Emirates atmosphere will switch from title celebration to group therapy by halftime. All right. Rose, you're so biased. Andre, no mention of Man City winning the Women's League and the Man City Youth winning the Youth FA Cup today. All right.
We didn't Man City are fans?
Rose, Arsenal enjoy your victory. PSG will bring you all back to the earth today. Andre, why don't you mortgage your house and bet it all at Arsenal to win the Champions League against PSG? All right, nothing wrong with that. Earthquake, Chelsea man, you better be ready to break up everything in your house. No FA Cup for Chelsea, sorry. Pressure, earthquake. Liverpool are the biggest losers. They started out on a spending spree and a 5-point lead and ended up in 5th place. All right.
They don't try to finish first.
Earthquake. Look at the Arsenal guy. He was sweating bullets in that West Ham game. VAR saved them. All right. Earthquake again. Brian is back. Hard luck losing the Youth FA Cup today against the Real Manchester City 2-1. A lot of Manchester City fans, eh?
Yeah.
And they're all old, so you're wondering about how long they're supporting those teams.
3 more to
go to create history. Arsenal. All right. Brian Springer, congrats to the Gunners after VAR virtual as Arsenal referee. Only spotted a foul on Raya, but not on any West Ham player. The EPL title is theirs now. All right. Rose, Marlon, I feel your neighbors will have to call St. Anne's for you after Chelsea lose on Saturday. Oh boy. All right.
Boy.
Arsenal again in the news. We take a short break. We'll be back.
What, boy? The game showing clean, dog.
Hey, it's fast internet and best entertainment I paying for, you know.
Yeah, girl. You heard my good, eh?
Hey, the call not sticking. So why you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I get Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there.
Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying, it's Amplia. From the front step to the backyard, Amplia keeps everyone connected. Fast and reliable internet making every line sweet. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-HOME to sign up today and you'll be saying,
It's Amplia.
All right, welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TTT. We're cutting close to the end, so we're going to roll back the years for some people. Marlon, rolling back the years. FA Cup performance that you remember the most?
FA Cup performance, that was 2000.
Same question for all of you, eh?
Yeah, that was the year we beat Tottenham in the FA Cup final. That was what year, boy? I remember the exact
If it's Tottenham, don't worry, don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers. Just remember you win.
Yeah, but we won that.
Best moment, best FA Cup moment for you?
When all our players were injured and we had to play Chelsea and we played a youth team.
I remember,
Mr. Virgil van
It didn't go
Dijk.
to extra time. It
went
went
to
to extra time and all kind of thing. It
we had
was
youths
one
on
of
the
the
field.
longest drawn-out games I've seen in a long time.
And Mr. Virgil van Dijk, the leader, the captain, stepped up and nodded it in.
Well, the keeper real safe on it.
Yeah. A lot of saves. Tristan?
I thought that was first trophy, FA Cup.
FA Cup?
Yeah.
5 years.
When Aubameyang come on, bring it to him first. Against Chelsea and then Bam against City.
Yep. No, it was City first, then Chelsea.
City first, then Chelsea, sorry.
Yeah. All right.
For me, it would be the FA Cup game final against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace score and the managers had to do the robot dance.
That was Pardew, Alan Pardew.
Everybody thinking, we got lost and then we came and we win. We brought it over
You
the
remember
final.
he danced? Everybody remember that.
And then they put it as the best meme ever. You don't celebrate too early.
Yes, yeah. He had a tendency. He was from Newcastle too.
Yeah,
he had that kind of attitude about him. He had that kind of attitude like that, a sickening attitude. All right, gentlemen, we're coming to the end. Who's going to win the Champions League?
PSG.
PSG.
Well,
you don't know the answer. Come on.
All right.
1-0.
1-0 to the Arsenal. All right.
Okay.
Arsenal fans. PSG. And they're going to win 3-0.
3-0. All right. Last question as we go. In the 12th man. Who's going to win the English Premier League?
Manchester City.
Manchester City.
Arsenal.
Arsenal?
Yeah, I don't see them falling off now.
Arsenal, obviously.
You know the answer?
City.
All right. 2-2. All right. Much thanks to all of the guests, obviously. And much thanks certainly to our sponsors. There on the screen, you're going to see the list of matches coming up. And a lot of important games. Arsenal play on Monday. And also, Man City play on Tuesday.
After playing Saturday, so that's beautiful.
Well, we'll see how it works out. But we'll see where Arsenal get the first run. So should Arsenal win, Man City must win to continue the battle for the title. All right. Much thanks as we go. Much thanks to Amplia. And much thanks to Coca-Cola. This has been the 12th man here on TTT. Good night.
Twelfth Man, brought to you by Coca-Cola.
This is TTT. Live for local.
Tobago is a real place.
The relationship between horses and humans goes back thousands and thousands of years and has evolved in so many different ways that today, right here in Buco, Tobago, horses are being used to help humans with therapy. There exists this magical place called Healing with Horses, where this guy right here, Devo, who's a retired racehorse, spends his days off from his day job together with his herd, helping differently able human beings as well as just members of the general public who want to